Welcome to the fun and exciting world of proctoring a TSI test. It's fun. So, once you have completed the Certificate of Test Administration, you can now administer a TSI test. If you haven't done so, you will need to take the certification. As you can see on mine, I have to do mine in 25 days. This is something that expires every single year, so keep that in mind. Now, to administer a test, you'll log into your Proctor Reporter account. You'll have this menu on the left side. If it looks like this, hit this little arrow at the bottom here, extend that out. And you're going to click on Administer Test, which it already did the bop down. Then you're going to click on Administer New Test Session. Selecting branch profiles. This is basically select which test you're going to give. You want to focus on only the ones that have AC in front of them. And the main three that we use at the college are the first one here, the complete test. This is language and math. The AC02 right here, this is just the language exam. This is AC03, just the math. AC04 is the multiple choice retake for the language. If they scored college level on the essay, but not on the multiple choice, they can retake just the multiple choice. And just the opposite here, if they took the full TSI language test, but scored college level on the multiple choice, but not the essay, they can retake just the essay. And so, yeah, you'll choose which one you want, hit administer test. This is what the test looks like. You'll sit down the student and they'll read over this fun policy, fun stuff, except some more information for them to read. Notice this right here. Use your social security number for your student ID number. This code right here, or this spot, wants a 3-digit or 9-digit code, so we use social security number. It's a lot easier to look up. This is my fake social security number. Put in their last name. If they have tested before, make sure they are putting the same social security number and the same last name they did last time, and the same birthday. Otherwise, the system will yell at them. I don't know my own birthday. So, social security number, last name, birthday. Next. If they've never taken a TSI test before, none of this information will be filled in already, but since I've taken the TSI test, everything that has the red asterisk by it is already filled in. Again, if they haven't done so, have them just do the red stuff. And then continue on and save. You can have them send the scores to various schools. I recommend not, but you do you. Yes, and then here's the welcome screen. And this is basically information about the test that they'll see throughout the test. Like, hey, there's going to be a calculator here on certain questions right here on the math question. Accessibility button, it's always there. And the highlighter, look at highlight stuff. Start test, I have read and acknowledged things, blah, 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 blah. Answer a few questions that aren't test related. I'm doing this test in person at my school because that's awesome. Sample questions, literally sample questions. This is what the test looks like before we give you the actual test. Who doesn't like sample questions? And then there you have it. They are now in the test. If for some reason they need to leave, they haven't completed the test because you're closing or they're running out of time, they can leave by going to save and finish later. And then as long as AccuPlacer hasn't updated their servers, you can reactivate this test for up to a month later. They will come back to question number 3 of 20. It will be a different question though. There is a lot to the TSI proctoring. It's not that difficult. There's just a lot. But if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call.